Allez, c'est parti, on va se retrouver pour le tout dernier épisode de Batman Telltale Series, Enemy Within. L'épisode s'intitule Qui Rira le Dernier. C'est parti. Comme d'habitude, on nous rappelle que nos choix auront un lien direct avec ce qui va se passer. Normalement, on a un petit résumé de ce qui s'est passé avant.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan. To bring them all to justice. I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Alors pas de flashback, mais je vais juste vous résumer la fin de l'épisode 4. On va dire la pseudo-amitié entre Batman et le Joker a volé en éclats. Donc le Joker est notre ennemi et on peut voir qu'il a recruté des petits copains à son effigie.
If I move now, he'll see me. Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Je pense qu'il faut que je me déplace quand il aura le dos tourné. De toute façon, je peux pas faire d'autres interactions. Retourne-toi. Voilà. Continue. Putain, il est carrément un accable.
Automatic weapon. It's extreme, even for the agency. Waller's desperate.
Allez, on va attendre qu'il se retourne.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light.
Bonne idée.
That should draw his attention.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now. We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is.
Pas très conventionnel ça pour les forces de l'ordre.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Oh carrément.
Batman. These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero.
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You help them, you're helping him.
Il y a toujours l'opportunité d'être pas forcément contre le Joker. Intéressant.
What the hell?
Oh. Non. Il se déplace comme moi maintenant.
Sorry, I'm late. Almost missed my own debut.
John?
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice.
On va faire équipe avec notre ami.
He's open.
Deadly force authorized.
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
Petite séance de QTE.
That was so much fun.
C'est vrai que c'est marrant de faire équipe avec lui. Puis en plus avec sa coupe de cheveux, il ressemble un peu à moi. Il fait des oreilles de chauve-souris. Oh.
Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together.
Un peu violent, ça tape amical.
Don't you think?
We do make a pretty good team.
Right. We're gonna do such
On
great
va continuer à jouer notre petit jeu, on verra jusqu'où ça nous mène.
Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know,
Les lapins.
Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
You know, I like it.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
C'est vrai.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Putain, qu'est-ce qu'ils vont nous lâcher dessus? Mieux de pas rester là. J'avais pas les mains sur le clavier.
Thanks.
C'est Bane, non? Ça fait un peu penser à l'arrivée du Nemesis dans Resident Evil 3. Ouais. C'est Bane.
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Shooté au stéroïde. Je passe le prendre celui-là.
Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Il veut juste... Ah, le petit collier. Joli. Je crois qu'en puissance pure, je fais pas le coup. Je travaille par ici. Putain, il me sent rien. Superman Punch.
The venom should have went off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the formula.
Il fait une sacrée batte de baseball là. Hein.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
Normalement.
I will enjoy tearing your head from you. Enough with the monologue. Finish the job. You pitiful
Ouais, à
little
mon avis, ça va.
man. Pull that monster off.
Il va
Let's
se faire
go.
défoncer avec un costard. Oh putain. Ouais, il s'est fait écraser. Non, de Dieu.
What's the plan?
Se tirer.
If you can stop him for just 1 second, then
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Ah, ça y est, il est plus brûlé, pépère.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain?
Ça va lui faire mal là. Allez, quand même.
That looked painful. No! No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay
Aujourd'hui, en
for
tout
killing
cas.
my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler!
Ah putain, c'est violent quand même. Oh la vache. D'accord, donc j'étais obligé de le neutraliser. Je voulais pas prendre parti.
That looked painful.
Entre le grappin et l'électrocution, je vais peut-être plutôt faire le grappin.
No! No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay
pas revenir
for killing my
directement.
friend.
What
Au
are
moment où
you?
j'ai une action à
Riddler! Waller told me what you did.
faire.
You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler! What?
Je pense que c'était moins violent que l'électrocution.
What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Heroes like us.
C'est marrant quand même d'essayer d'éduquer le Joker.
Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
Get out of here.
Alfred.
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Premier succès à mourir de rire. Excellent.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Ah bah voir. Hein.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
Petite séance de chirurgie.
Can I help, Al?
So, Joker.
What's up?
When you jumped off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out. That looks a lot like a batarang.
A batarang? No, I don't even see how you
C'est vrai que ça... ça effleurait personne.
Yeah, maybe. But it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker-rang.
Joker-rang.
They're really warm. Been in my pocket all day.
You've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed what you can find in thrift stores. But also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for a Batman. But me, dark scary. Like my best bud. But also flashy and fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh. I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want
T'as légèrement le bras qui est ouvert en deux.
I could just listen to
On regarde un petit peu ce
you
qu'on a.
all day with that accent. It's like a
I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
I bet it comes in
Bon, va falloir jouer au docteur Maboul.
This ought to be fun.
Maybe I was British before Arkham. Does this sound natural? Boy, you there, boy. Get the Queen.
I'm guessing there's no way
Queen's
this
for
doesn't
Great.
sting.
How's that sit with you? Not well.
A piqué.
You're honest.
Damn it.
So I'm dying to
Few
know.
of these should do the
what was
job.
Bruce like as a little tyke?
An angel. Perfect in every way.
Oh,
Really?
Yes, if you discount all the terrible, terrible things he did.
okay.
Voilà, on est comme neuf.
I knew it.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred. The eye patch. Pirate cosplay.
Oh, il est
It
con.
was an unfortunate result of being on the job.
Whoa! He literally gave an eye for you, Bruce.
It's Waller.
Oups.
Batman.
We know what you did.
Elle va pas être
Waller.
contente, elle.
You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good. It'll make this convenient.
I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus. In 2 hours. Or I go public with your identity.
I don't want to burn you down, Bruce. But I will.
Let's talk about this.
Actions speak louder than words, Bruce.
Pas
The
négocier.
virus. Your Joker. At the GCPD. 2 hours.
She's going to kill me.
On trouve un
Kill
plan.
me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want a reason.
You know why.
Yeah, I guess I do. It's dangerous, could fall into the wrong hands, the whole city could die, etc.
With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
No, but it's so
Le
effective.
Joker a totalement oublié de s'en souvenir.
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over them? It just makes me so angry.
Well, at least you're aware of your problem. That's the first step to overcoming it.
I assume the second step is giving me the virus.
Il a tout compris.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do.
Est-ce qu'il va me le laisser?
I'm trusting you on this.
Now?
Right here.
Prochaine étape qui va être compliquée, c'est livrer John devant.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll check the perimeter.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
Jim Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for Waller, but without being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able
C'est
to
un petit
help.
peu quitté en froid avec Gordon. Disponible.
Agent Amana Vesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile!
On dirait un gamin.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay?
Qui elle était au
Batman.
téléphone?
I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon. I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well, well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I took under my wing.
Agent Avesta has done nothing wrong.
We both know that's not true. If it were, she wouldn't be skulking around in the dark, cozying up to you. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I came to put an end to this. It's over, Waller.
Shame. I guess we'll do this the hard way.
Oups. Putain, vache.
They all work for me now. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Et il y a même Catwoman.
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Oh là là.
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest.
Péter cette putain de télécommande.
You intolerable.
I don't want to work.
Let Catwoman go. Now!
You're in no position to make demands. Not to me.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman?
Approche les informations qu'elle nous a filées.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you.
Tiens.
On one condition.
Oh putain.
Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better
Oh là
off
là,
locked
le
away.
choix le plus
Better for
merdique.
himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
Deal. I'll bring him in.
Serious? You're really gonna sell me out like that to her? That's not acceptable. Not at all.
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin', come out, wherever you are.
Yeah.
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you. And you're giving me up? And letting her waltz out of town? That is so very disappointing.
On va essayer de rabibocher les choses.
Well, it sure seemed that way to me. How about we ask everyone here what they saw?
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies. You blame me for your crimes.
C'est Marina.
No, you killed Riddler.
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
Allez, tapez le Joker.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Elle rigole pas avec son marteau.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid toad!
Batman, the collar.
Je vais te répondre Marina, mais là pendant les séances de QTE c'est pas forcément évident de répondre au chat.
The rest of you, take care of Doe.
J'espère que Catwoman va rester
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
vilaine. Quand même la mémoire courte, hein. Je vais la faire libérer.
I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
I won't let her control you like this.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't have a choice. I'll try and take it easy on you.
Back off, cat lady!
Zone de voleur.
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
Ça me vient du côté obscur.
You think you have us cornered?
Faire boum.
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing? Batman, no!
Deuxième partie terminée. Alors concernant le Predator, la mission est toujours active. Par contre, les défis qui sont associés via Ubisoft, eux, sont temporaires. Mais la mission est rejouable autant de fois que tu veux. Belle chute.
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
Pareil. Oula, ça m'a transpercé. Je vais mettre un peu de temps à m'en remettre de ça. Aïe aïe aïe.
Batman! Oh my God. On 3. 1, 2, 3! One more time.
Je comprends pas pourquoi là ça marche pas.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Tour bercail.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Tout de suite.
Come with me.
I would. It's only a matter of time before they realize I'm gone.
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive. Stay with me. Batman? Batman!
Un retour dans un bas de cave.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. It won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
Oh, no. Not you two. I guess Joker's made an impression on everyone.
Oh, no, this was in my repertoire long before Joker. Almost prescient of me. When you were just a little taller than my knee, I'd tell it and you'd laugh and laugh. I thought I was quite hilarious. Haven't seen you laugh like that in a long while. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere. Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did. And he's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened
Il est sacrément
citizens
abîmé, hein, quand
dove
même,
for cover.
notre ami
Officers
Bruce.
chased the madman for hours after the
We
attack,
know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were
This
seriously injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
You're right. Maybe I just refuse to see it.
I know, Bruce. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany
Yes.
is
Ça y
my
est, j'ai
partner.
embauché.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'ils vont lui avoir fait comme costume?
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
It's not that easy, Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs. As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
My word, Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Tout le temps.
Alfred's right, Tiffany. This happens all the time. Me getting hurt or almost killed.
And this time he's telling the truth.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
It sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work. You'll need these. For the pain.
Ouais, j'hésite. Sortir shooter.
You're forgetting something.
Cacher son identité. Là on était au tout début de l'épisode.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it. How do I sound? Oh, God. That's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some details on this paint.
Pouvoir remonter jusqu'à un garage.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
Les...
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to. Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal. Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Continue, ça c'est le couteau qu'il a utilisé pour
Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against
tenter de finir
Bane.
Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. Nothing of note.
Ah, ça peut être intéressant ça.
A controller to the
On
shock
peut la
collars
réparer.
that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy. Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, that he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. A Maker's Mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache, trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Daddy boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn. Suppressing fire.
Uh-oh. Il rigole pas.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
You know him better than anyone. Let's work together on this.
Oh, now there's an idea. You can tee him up, and I'll knock his head off his shoulders with my government-issued hammer.
We're taking him alive.
That's so. Your offer just got way less interesting. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do? You idiots!
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in
Ah,
my
ça
sleep.
y est, on a la fréquence.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
L'insulte. J'ai l'impression qu'ils ont essayé d'intégrer beaucoup plus de QTE dans cet épisode que dans les autres. C'est plutôt une bonne idée parce que ça permet un peu de dynamiser les dialogues. La formule précédente c'était plutôt grosse séance de QTE au début et à la fin et après c'était...
Oh please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Parti. Ah, c'est lui qui l'a capturé.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping
Là,
you
il va
were
se
here to
terminer quand
see
l'épisode
me.
sera terminé, donc je peux pas trop te dire.
I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy. It was upsetting. But the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agent.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe. I fight...
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses.
Un épisode dure à peu près 2 heures, donc comme on est à 1 heure, on doit être à peu près à la moitié en fait.
But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler, and then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems. Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Je crois bien qu'il va tomber dans le bouillon, lui.
I got her.
Vas-y.
He's down! Hands where we can see them! After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all
On peut laisser faire, hein. Oh là là. Oh là là là. Ah, c'est violent.
Sean.
Là, je crois que ça y est, on l'a perdu. Hein.
Joker!
That's enough.
Il ralentit.
Such an idiot.
Ah, les photos.
So busy looking at you.
On se voit tous les deux.
Admiring you. Wanting to be like you. Be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
Prend cher hein, quand même. Hein. Ah, elle est peut-être bougée là. Oh putain. La résistance.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend?
Choix important.
Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Où est-ce qu'on est? Ambulance.
I thought you quit.
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
Toujours un petit mot
Jim,
sympa.
would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but
Ah oui,
I
c'est
won't
vrai, elle
make
a
her
voulu le
pay for
tuer.
it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals.
How do you think I catch them? I need to be to do what I do.
I'd have to agree. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
Ciao alors.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
Oh, I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Il va réenquêter sur la scène du crime où il est mort, notre ami, le mystère.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Ça fait peur. Hein.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Bane had just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes It's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this,
Je trouve quand même qu'il exagère un peu, Alfred.
Helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Back in business.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
Réussi à être persuasif. Et voilà qui conclut notre aventure. Qui conclut également cette saison 2 de Batman dans la série Telltale. Alors, au fil de la saison, vos relations ont été affectées par vos actions et vos décisions dans le cadre de l'histoire. Évaluez les choix. Harley Quinn. La mise en
You
scène est
got that
sympa.
look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Alors, vous et 51,1% des joueurs, donc la moitié, n'avez pas pris au sérieux son importance au sein de l'agence. Harley Quinn a pris un malin plaisir à vous faire avouer que vous faisiez partie du pacte devant Tiffany. Elle était furieuse que le pacte l'ait abandonné à la descente sur le convoi de l'agence. Harley s'est sentie momentanément triste quand vous avez admis votre triste. C'est un peu bizarre. Peut-être votre tristesse, mais vous a quand même condamné à mort. Harley a eu le cœur brisé quand vous avez convaincu John de la calmer. Elle travaille toujours pour l'agence, mais Harley a l'impression de n'être qu'un des pions de Wheeler. Next. Wheeler, cheeseburger.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Alors, vous et 40% des joueurs restaient dans une impasse avec elle. Tu m'étonnes. On n'a rien fait pour améliorer nos relations. Wheeler était furieux quand vous n'avez pas respecté la procédure pour son témoin. Après la première réapparition de l'homme mystère à Gotham, elle n'a pas apprécié que vous appeliez Gordon après votre premier combat contre Bane. Wheeler était furieuse quand vous avez ruiné votre couverture face au pacte. Alors concernant 2K18, il y en aura très certainement prochainement avec WrestleMania qui arrive. Voilà pour te répondre. Ensuite, elle a déclaré que vous étiez un ennemi d'État suite à votre association avec John Doe sur le pont de Gotham. Bien que l'impasse avec Wheeler soit toujours d'actualité, elle a quitté Gotham en tant qu'ennemi. Ça faisait partie de notre deal. Ensuite, Gordon.
Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Non, pour les matchs de WrestleMania, ça sera les matchs, ça sera les matchs qui auront lieu. Je crois que c'est d'ici une dizaine de jours maintenant, ça se rapproche. Alors Gordon a été honoré que vous lui fassiez confiance au sujet de votre association secrète avec Lucius. Quand Waller vous a réprimandé pour n'avoir pas respecté la procédure avec son témoin, Maury Gordon vous a soutenu. Il a senti que vous lui faisiez confiance quand vous l'avez appelé suite à la première attaque de Bane. Gordon est profondément déçu que vous vous soyez associé à la criminelle Catwoman plutôt qu'à la loi. Ça c'est... Batman il a fait pour Catwoman. Il était reconnaissant que vous l'ayez pardonné d'avoir perdu son sang-froid et d'avoir laissé Waller l'atteindre. Next. Catwoman.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Alors là c'est marrant, on fait partie des 0,1% des joueurs. Alors qu'est-ce que ça nous dit? Vous et 0,1% des joueurs avez autorisé Waller à garder Selina dans sa force spéciale. C'est bizarre, j'ai demandé à ce qu'elle soit libérée contre le Joker. Après son retour à Gotham, Selina était agacée lorsque vous avez dit que les gens ne changent jamais. Elle était touchée quand vous avez désobéi à Gordon et l'avait prévenu que le GCPD était sur sa piste. Elle était honorée d'avoir été invitée dans la Batcave. Votre sanctuaire secret, Selina, était horrifiée car les vous condamne à mort quand vous avez ruiné votre couverture face au pacte.
I won't let you down.
Alors, vous et 80% des joueurs avez pris Tiffany sous votre aile. Tiffany s'est sentie trahie quand vous avez admis votre implication dans la mort de Lucius. Elle était horrifiée quand vous avez admis faire partie du pacte dans le laboratoire de son père. Après avoir réalisé que vous travailliez avec l'agence, elle a regretté d'avoir lancé le GCPD à vos trousses. Malgré la confusion du début, elle était complètement sidérée quand vous lui avez dit que vous étiez le Batman. À présent, Tiffany se repent du meurtre de l'homme mystère sous votre surveillance. C'est Christelle.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Iman Avesta, alors vous et 55% des joueurs lui avaient demandé de venir travailler pour vous. Avesta s'est senti coupable d'avoir survécu au jeu de l'homme mystère, contrairement à son partenaire Blake qui est mort. C'était dans le tout premier épisode. Elle était reconnaissante lorsque vous n'avez pas mal réagi face au fait qu'elle a révélé votre identité secrète à Waller. Avesta était intriguée que vous fassiez confiance à John Doe pour trouver Harley après son évasion de Sanctus. Après avoir aidé à faire chanter Waller, Avesta est optimiste quant à son nouveau poste chez One Enterprise.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long,
bonne soirée, Capone.
Does he forget who he really is?
Ensuite, Alfred, vous et 36% des joueurs avaient abandonné la cape de Batman. Ça, c'est intéressant comme statistique. Après avoir regardé la vidéo de la mort violente de Lucius, Alfred ne pensait qu'à la vengeance. Quand vous avez dit votre secret à Tiffany, Alfred était soulagé de ne plus avoir à lui cacher. Après son malaise dans la Batcave, Alfred s'est senti rassuré quand vous avez convenu qu'il avait besoin de vacances. Il s'est rapidement inquiété face à l'influence continuelle de Batman sur le Joker, et forcément, toute l'amitié qu'on a créée avec John Doe nous a séparés un petit peu d'Alfred. Lorsque vous avez décidé d'abandonner le masque, Alfred a fait preuve d'un optimisme prudent quant à votre avenir commun, ça on peut comprendre. Le Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Alors, vous et 55% des joueurs avaient dit au Joker que vous étiez toujours amis. John était agacé quand vous l'avez laissé tomber aux funérailles de Lucius, refusant de rencontrer ses amis. Ça, c'était au tout début. Il a eu le cœur brisé quand Harley a été abandonnée lors de la descente sur le convoi. Alors, je sais plus avec qui je devais choisir. Est-ce que c'était Catwoman ou un autre protagoniste? John était choqué quand vous avez ruiné votre couverture face à Harley, provoquant ainsi sa colère. Là, je crois que j'avais un choix avec Catwoman. Votre confiance à la fois a poussé John à se dévouer pour vous aider à sécuriser Gotham. Et enfin, le Joker vous pense aussi fou que lui de croire que vous êtes amis. Alors, avez-vous tourné le bouton pour Freeze? Vous et 70% des joueurs avaient aidé Freeze en tournant le bouton. Alors, tournant le bouton, en fait, on lui a baissé la température pour qu'il survive, pour pas qu'il meure. Ensuite, 15% des joueurs ont hésité lors de l'attaque de Bane. 15% des joueurs ont sauvé l'agent Harrison. Alors, avez-vous emmené Tiffany sur le terrain avec vous? On a fait comme 77% des joueurs. Avez-vous accepté de livrer le Joker à Waller? Vous et 31% des joueurs avaient accepté de livrer le Joker. Bah oui, c'était ça contre Catwoman. Avez-vous abandonné le masque pour Alfred? Donc ça on l'a vu un petit peu avant, cette statistique. Nous et 36% des joueurs ont quitté le costume de Batman pour que Alfred reste avec nous. Ensuite, quel Joker avez-vous vaincu? Vous et 55% des joueurs avaient vaincu le Joker justicier. Donc ça veut dire que en fonction des choix que l'on aurait fait avant, par exemple si on avait été moins proche de lui, il n'y aurait peut-être pas eu cet accoutrement plutôt justicier. Alors je sais pas, est-ce qu'il aurait eu un costume déjà de taré comme on a vu à la fin? C'est à voir. Voilà le résumé de toutes les statistiques. Photo récupérée. Ah ça c'est marrant ça. Ah là il faisait la tête parce que on avait refusé de... qu'il nous présente ses amis. C'est pour ça qu'il fait la tête. Mais sinon à chaque fois on a été plutôt dans son sens. Ça c'est sympa ça. Ah ah. pas fini. Petite vue sur le Joker dans l'asile d'Arkham.
Visitor for John Doe.
Oh, ça peut être Bruce, c'est sympa.
Bruce!
Ah, c'est sympa. Ah, c'est un beau finish, j'aime bien. Succès, le dernier rire. Salut Nathan. Donc voilà, Batman The Enemy Within, c'est terminé. À voir s'il propose d'ici quelques mois ou peut-être d'ici un an une saison 3. Voilà, le live se termine et moi je vous dis à très bientôt.